Hello everyone, welcome back to Mount & Blade, A Clash of Kings. My name is Raymond, and as always, if you would like to check this mod out for yourself, follow the link in the description below. A quick recap from last time. We kicked off our journey and traveled to Old Town, where we spoke with a maester who was looking for some books, and as usual, we fought some bandits. In between episodes, I followed the lead of a lost book, but it turned out the book didn't exist, so I accepted my reward and set out north to the Vale, where I was tasked with delivering a ring to Lady Templeton on her name day. That is where we're starting out today. Just outside of 9 Stars, the sounds of festivities heavy in the air. So, without further delay, let's get into the game. Alright, so here we are loaded into the game. We are just outside of 9 Stars here, and we are in the Vale currently. So we're going to go ahead into 9 Stars, the castle, and we are looking for Castellan to hand this ring off to. So let's head in there. You arrive at the 9 Stars, the seat of House Templeton. Alright, enter the castle courtyard. So, unfortunately, I've already done this quest, and there was a slight game crash, which means that none of it's saved. So I know who to talk to already. The slow motion backflipping and handstands are pretty crazy. There's also music currently playing, so we are going to take a chance with this. Alright, so let's talk to the Castellan. My lord, I'm looking for the Castellan. I brought you a gift and letter from Sir Clifford. Oh, well, I'm the Castellan of 9 Stars. You found your man. Sir Clifford, you say? By the 7, we haven't heard from him in years. How is the old rogue doing? So basically, I'm here to deliver a letter, and yeah, here you go. Here's a letter and the gift. Ah, thank you, Saren. I do appreciate it. The young lady will surely enjoy the gift. The ring is an old family heirloom. Very nice of him. So basically he's saying that I need to go out and enjoy myself because there's a lot of merchants and mummers in the area, and there's a lot of great merriment to be had. So I'll do that, and then he also recommends I go to the tournament grounds. Good. Do stay around for the tourney, will you? We haven't had as many visitors as we'd hoped. Okay. Very well, I'll take a look at the tourney while I'm here. Oh, okay. Good. We didn't crash the time. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Leaving the castle, you notice a great spectacle down by one of the pavilions. A man at arms, a young squire and a knight, with a surcoat showing 7 black stripes and 9 stars, are beating a young man while a young woman looks on, a terrified look on her face. Moving nearer, she runs to your side, asking for your help. It seems the knight fondled her, and the young man, her betrothed, protested. That is when the knight hit him in the face with a steel gauntlet, and the man at arms started kicking him. Suddenly the squire turns around and yanks the woman away, taking hold of her hand and breaking her wrist. You decide to hit the squire and attack the knight and his man at arms, because that's how I roll. Okay, as you start brawling with the men, guardsmen from the castle come running over to break up the fight. Before they arrive, you manage to take a swing at the knight and hit him right in the nose. Blood spurts forth, but in the meantime, the man at arms has managed to get his club ready and hits you in the head, causing you to fall unconscious. As you wake up and you notice a dim light and moldy smell, basically we're in prison. You're in some sort of dungeon. It feels like your head is being invaded by an army of orcs, and your body is blue and yellow, covered in bruises. We can hear a voice outside the door. Hello? Oh, there's a guy there. As my next scene breaks. Okay. What were you thinking? The knight you attacked is Sir Raymond Templeton, Sir Simon's youngest uncle. Okay, how good of a fighter are you? I can hold my own. Doesn't say much, does it? What a vague answer. You're a guest here, and an unknown one at that. You struck a relative of the Knight of 9 Stars outside his own castle. Sir Simon would be in his right to cut off the offending hand. Well, that's not nice of him. Basically, they agree that there's going to be 3 judges at my trial instead of him just chopping my hand off. Then why are you here? Why indeed? Sir Raymond and I have never been fast friends. To tell you the truth, I despise the man. However, the other two judges are his brothers. I'm the Castellan of 9 Stars and a knight of House Tullet. My word carries weight in these parts, and I will urge the judges to be merciful. However, you struck the youngest brother of the 2 other judges, so there's a risk you'll wake up tomorrow without a hand. There is another option, though. Tell me. You stand accused. Okay, we already know this. The judges will be unlikely to look upon your case with favorable eyes, but if you demand a trial by combat, you might be able to prevail. So I ask you again, how good of a warrior are you? I see. Okay, that's the end of the conversation. Okay, the guards come to fetch you for your trial. As the guards escort you to the Great Hall of 9 Stars, you notice a mass of noble lords and ladies, the knights attending the tourney, their wives and companions, their squires in attendance. All have turned out to watch the trial. You can hear whispers, snickers, and quiet conversations, but have no way of knowing whether they're directed at you or Sir Raymond, who has already arrived wearing a doublet of yellow and black and sporting a red, swollen nose. As you make your way towards the dais where the 3 judges are seated, you see Sir Alan smiling at you, but the other 2 judges scowl as if a nasty smell has followed you into the room. Sir Emmerich and Sir Eric Templeton, twins by the looks of them, both have the looks of warriors, broad shoulders, thick necks, and flat bellies. As the trial begins, the judges ask if you have anything to say. You decide to. Well, of course we're going to demand a trial by combat. I don't want to lose a hand. The hall immediately erupts into chaos. Yes, chaos. When Sir Raymond asks if you will still lose a hand when he defeats you, and if decides to accept your yield, Sir Alan decrees that the loser will receive 50 lashes. When the guards gather around you to escort you back to your cell, Sir Alan tells you to stop and instead brings you to his chambers. Okay. See here. You notice some knights nodding their approval of your actions. It would seem Sir Raymond is not well liked. It's good because he's kind of a douche. You see a look on Raymond's face. That bastard got a surprise there, no denying it. But can you defeat him? I admit I know nothing about you except for your ability to hit a knight. Are you a knight yourself? No, I am not. I'm a sellsword. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Do you have your own armor, sword, helmet, or horse? Well, either way, I would be honored if you'd let me provide all you need. During the trial, did you notice how some of the knights and ladies seemed to approve your requests? Yes, I did. Not well loved, and there's been stories peasant girls have complained before. Either way, I think that not only the small folk, but a great part of the nobles will be on your side during the fight. In the rules of trial by combat, the fight ends when either party yields or is killed, or when the accuser takes back his accusation, or when the accused declares himself guilty. You need to either kill Sir Raymond or force him to yield and withdraw his accusations. Very well. Okay, trial's tomorrow. You need to get some rest. Okay, as you lie down to sleep, you ponder how to defeat Sir Raymond. Alright. Sleep overtakes us once again. The rooster wakens you, and Sir Alan arrives with servants carrying a plate with 2 sausages, 3 fried duck eggs, and a piece of new bread, fresh from the oven, and a large piece of blood pudding. When you finish, the servants present you with armor provided by Sir Alan and helps you don it. He explains that Sir Raymond has asked for the trial to be fought on horseback, both of you starting with lances, and fighting on foot should either of you be struck from the saddle. Too soon, the servants tell you that the time has come, and you both descend the stairs of the keep and begin walking toward the tourney grounds. As you reach the tourney grounds, small folk surround you. Let's see here. Grizzled old farmers shake your hand, and young peasant girls kiss your cheek. Young men pat your back, and a septon pushes through the crowd to bless you. You climb over the fence separating the tourney grounds and surrounding fields and mount your stallion. On the opposite side of the field, Sir Raymond is mounted on his own horse, holding a lance. Okay. Herald blows a trumpet, and it's the signal to fight. And you tighten your grip on your horse. Charge. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have a sword, a shield. It doesn't look like we have a lance. We are on horseback. We're just going to try and do our best to actually get him off his horse. And that should give us a pretty decent advantage. Alright, trying to get some speed boost here. Totally whiffed that one. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Just deal some damage to the horse. Get him off the mount. Horse has so many hit points. There we go. Finally off the horse. Perfect. Alright, so I actually want to go to his weak side, which is his shield side, because that is where I'm going to, you know, actually, we're going to go to his sword side. I don't want to get hit, though. Oh, man, he hit my horse. Oh, man, one hit. Look at that. Took him out. Oh, it killed him. Okay. Sir Raymond falls to the ground. The stands erupt in cheers, and the small folks surrounding the tourney ground shout your name. Blood leaking through his armor, Sir Raymond gives his final sigh, and then breathes his final breath. Exhausted yourself, you motion for a servant to help you get out of your armor and back into something a bit more comfortable. Suddenly, Sir Alan appears at your side, taking hold of your arm and dragging you off towards the woods. Still groggy from the fight, you can't make sense of what he's shouting, but then he points towards the castle gates. There, Sir Emmerich and Sir Eric are mounting their horses and grabbing swords, obviously intending to revenge their little brother. Sir Alan leads you towards the road leading towards Snakewood and tells you to make haste before the brothers can catch up to you. As a final gesture, with a broad smile on his face, he hands a small bag filled with clinking coins. I bet a good amount on you defeating Sir Raymond and figured it was only just you should have your share, he says. Setting out, you make good speed towards the safety. Oh, we got 1,300 coins. Towards the safety of Snakewood, but the brothers are mounted on fine horses and they know the woods much better than you do. Soon you can hear them coming up behind you and you turn your horse around, ready to face them. Charge! I don't have a horse. I'm back in my normal stuff. Alright, so we're going to need to get these guys off their mounts. We're going to have to use our halberd to our advantage. We should be able to take the horses out fairly quickly. Maybe not. If we can just take one of them out, I think we'd be in... Alright, we took no damage from that, which is good. We need to single one of them out. Ah, I got hit. Come on, guys. Use the woods to your advantage. Oh, jeez, he's going down. Alright, this guy's the one I'm going to single out. Maybe. Come here. Come on. That's one down. Okay. No, I lost a guy. Crap. Oh, did we get it? I believe he just won. That was brutal. You hide the bodies of Sir Emmerich and Sir Eric in the woods, hoping that they weren't followed by anyone from the castle, but not before looting their bodies. Then you turn back towards 9 stars to mask your tracks in case men are sent after you. You hide... Oh. There we go. Excellent. We got some... you got item arming sword. We got 2 of them. Let's see here. 2932. That is way better than what we currently have. Way better. And they are worth a decent amount of coin. Decent amount of coin. Okay. So we completed that task and we're good to go, right? I believe so. Let's go ahead and check it back in with 9 stars. Yep, we're good. Awesome. So, looking at our notes, we don't have anything else going on, so we're going to go ahead and head back down south and try and find some bandits and things like that, and see if we can get some more areas and get into some more areas and get some more experience. Alright, so we ran into a few raiders along the way, and we're going to go ahead and fight them. We did recruit quite a few peasants. We were at 37 versus their 18. They actually charged us, so I was kind of shocked that that happened. Let's lead our troops in the battle. We do have very few actually experienced troops right now, which is not going to help our chances any, but we do outnumber them by a significant amount. So, I'm fairly certain at least one of them is going to be on horseback, so we may want to wait for them to come to us. I really, really need to buy some new gear. The armor I have on is quite bad. That being said, I think I'm going to wait until I actually get into another army, so I can get some nice funds and stuff like that, and get some free armor out of it before I look at upgrading. Really, the idea is when you first start off in this mod, you actually want to... We're going to hold this position. You actually want to make a decent chunk of cash selling your services to one of the lords and actually get your reputation up with them. The idea, I didn't do this last time, but you want to get... Oh my word, my damage is so bad. Come on. There we go. Oh man! I just tripped and fell. Again. Come on, take him down. There we go. Charge them now. Go, go, go. There's still a guy over here. Nice. Get ourselves some more experience. Excellent. Charge them. Alright, so there are archers over here. We're just going to use our shield. Our tiny little shield. So basically I need to come up with an idea of who I would like to serve, so that way I'm actually gaining reputation with that lord or lady, depending, ahead of time. Perfect. So that way we're actually one step up when we actually do decide to become a lord under their service. Okay, the battle has been won. We had 8 total casualties, 6 killed, 2 wounded. Enemy, we killed all 18 of them. Alright, we're going to take all of the loot. Perfect. So we're going to be looking for some more fights like that along the way. I am wounded, so I may end up steering clear of some of the bigger ones, but we should be able to find some more fights as we head south and look for, and wait for more conflicts to start out. There have been a few conflicts in the east, in the free cities and stuff like that, and of course the north and the Westerlands are fighting, but right now things are mostly quiet. Basically stumbled onto a village that is being attacked by bandits. The village of Tumbler's Hall seems unremarkable, but basically there are a bunch of bandits here that are attacking them. There are 24. We have, I believe, 31 troops. We might be fully healed by now. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to attack the bandits anyway and free these people from their oppressors. Okay, so let's get in here and let's fight these guys. We should have, yeah, I was going to say, we should have some backup. We did upgrade some troops as well, which is going to be very helpful. We have, I think, a couple archers now, which is great. So I was thinking about joining the Reach, because they have a really cool army. They have a lot of heavy cav, and that's kind of the way I'm going to be building my character this time. You know, using a lance, rolling into combat, and doing all that fun stuff. We're actually going to pull out our sword and shield just to make sure, in case they have archers, that we're going to be good to go. What? Man, my flag needs to go up. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to get our archers to hold this position right here and fire away. They do have archers in the back. Oh no. We have guys being killed by bandits. There we go. Come here. Come here, you. Never mind. We're not going to fight you. Yes, we are. Take out this archer. That's one down. There's an archer over here. Was that an axe? There's another one down. We can do this, troops. Charge! Is that the only one? Victory! Alright. That was actually a very successful raid. Good job. Good job. So we only had 3 casualties on our side. 2 killed, 1 wounded. Our allies, they were peasants anyway, villagers, and we took out a lot of them. Got ourselves some nice rewards here. Do we take it? You know what? We're going to refuse, seeing that we need these items more than we do, so we're going to refuse that. We are, however, going to recruit peasants, so we're going to recruit 7 of them, and we are actually have a decent reputation with them now, so hopefully that will progress in the future. Alright, so we're going to set back out towards the south, towards the Reach. Like I said, I was thinking about joining this group here, but they currently are not at war with anyone. So right now, we're just going to continue to do our thing. Move around, dealing with some bandits, getting ourselves some experience, and hopefully once... We're going to ignore the berries. Hopefully once all of that stuff goes on and war starts out, we can join one of the lords and join his cavalry unit. And that way we can... ride into battle atop a mighty warhorse and crush fools. Anyway, for now, we're just going to be searching for some bandits and keeping our force morale high so we can keep our troops happy. Alright, so on our travels, we've run across some broken men. There are 28 of them. They are all veteran Stormlands archers. There are only 35 of us. We do have a few archers, though, so hopefully we can actually fight them. We're going to turn around. They are chasing us down. I'm pretty sure we can defeat them. I have faith in my troops. Let's turn around and fight them. Okay, when I'm done with you, you'll regret ever leaving your army. I do like the little stag helmet they've got on. Let's go ahead and lead our troops into battle. They are archers, so we do need to close the distance very quickly. Very quickly. Hopefully they don't have very good positioning, so we can get in there and fight them. We are going to have to travel up a hill at them. That is... The terrain is very favorable to them. You know what? Maybe we can scoot to our left. That way we're on somewhat even ground. Potentially not having to charge uphill at them would be very beneficial to us. No idea where they're at. I feel like sometimes the distance you must travel in order to fight for these smaller skirmishes is very, very long. Let's see. I really just do not see these guys anywhere. I just have this feeling I'm going to crest over a hill and just a flurry of arrows is going to hit me right in my face. If we actually have the height advantage here, we have the high ground, we will fare much better. Okay, they're somewhere. That's them all the way over there? Holy cow. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We're going to fight out here. They're firing back. Whoops. Archers hold this position. Infantry charge. Go, go, go. Archers, fire orders, fire at will. Alright, once my guys engage them, I'm going to move in as well. We already got guys dropping like flies. This is the problem with fighting tons of archers. We are starting to take them out, though. See, the one thing I dislike about this mod is this mod, it puts in that thing where if you're traveling backwards, you can fall down a lot, but it doesn't do it to the enemy. So the enemy can basically do this weird thing where they run backwards and still manage to fire at you. Thanks for blocking my swing there, buddy. Like, if I was doing this, I would have fallen down 5 times by now. Come on. Alright, that's one down for me. See? I step backwards once and I fall down. That's so aggravating. Alright, let's get our archers up here. We're gonna lose so many guys for this. Would you hit him? Thank you. Whew. There are still more of them? Charge them. My shield's about ready to go down. So heavily damaged. Come on. Let's get our archers to come up here. Oh my word. Victory is ours. Look at my shield. That is crazy. Okay, so we only lost 8 guys. 7 of them were definitely killed. That is unfortunate. 1 was wounded. What was wounded? One of our levies was wounded. Oh, that's unfortunate. Although it was mostly just levies that were killed. So most of the new guys we just recruited that were taken out. We are going to get a lot of loot for this. Aw, thank you. I need the loot. I need the loot so that way I can, you know, start funding some real forces here. Maybe buy something, or, I don't know, be able to afford food and whatnot. Well, that was a very successful fight. We did lose a lot of troops there. We did get some experience, though, thankfully. We are going to be looking at joining one of the forces. Let me know what you guys think. Should I join the Reach? Should I join the Westerlands? I'm probably not going to join Dorne because last time I played this, Dorne never fought anyone, so that'd be kind of boring thing to watch. Me just running around with a lord doing absolutely nothing. The Reach and Westerlands are probably going to get into a fight here soon. Obviously, the Westerlands in the north are already fighting, and I never saw the Vale do much of anything either, so maybe they'll join the fight this time, maybe they won't. But that is going to be it for today, though. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later.